Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief keeps you informed about what's happening in Annapolis, Anne Arundel County, and Maryland. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and, of course, local weather. Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief starts now.
Good morning. It's Tuesday, March 18th, 2025. This is John Frenaye, and this is your Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief presented by Annapolis Subaru and the SPCA of Anne Arundel County. Congratulations to Sandy from Annapolis Moms Media. She had a baby yesterday, a bit early, she tells me, but mom and child are doing okay. And I got to say, after having a baby, the last thing I do is text me to say that there's not going to be a local food find today. But she did, so there won't be. But congrats. Your OMG fact for the day? It may have been disclosed in that blockbuster movie a few years back, but I didn't catch it. Barbie's full name is Barbara Millicent Roberts. So there you go. How about some news, shall we? A 15-year-old from Annapolis has been arrested following an attempted armed robbery of a 7-Eleven on Bestgate Road. Police say that the suspect entered the store dressed in black and pointed what appeared to be a rifle at the clerk. The clerk fled to an office in the back and called police. Officers later found the suspect in possession of a replica rifle and took him into custody. The Anne Arundel County Police do say that he was 15 years old. Historic Annapolis has filed a second, their first legal appeal against the city's Historic Preservation Commission challenging its approval of the Maritime Welcome Center at City Dock. The organization argues that the approval process was flawed and that the new structure, which connects the historic Burtis House, does not comply with preservation standards. HA supports flood mitigation efforts but insists that development must align with the city's historic character. And yesterday, Judge Malone was to issue a ruling on the other lawsuit, which would allow it to move forward or not. With so much uncertainty surrounding this project, perhaps a pause and recalculation is in order. So much has happened since this process began. The garage was over budget and the city traded out 30 years of parking to compensate. There was a supply chain issue, a pandemic. Right now, we're looking at tariffs, inflation, and the majority of the funding is in an unknown status. Like HA, everybody wants resiliency, but with so many unknown variables, it probably makes sense to recalculate the project costs and see where we stand with the money that we do have. ArtFarm, a creative hub in Annapolis, is expanding with the acquisition of the Annapolis Studio, which is a photography studio. The move will provide more space for classes, workshops, and exhibitions, and ArtFarm plans to integrate the new location into its existing programs, aiming to strengthen the local arts community and offer more opportunities for artists and students. Congrats and thanks to Allison and Darren for always pushing the art scene in Annapolis to the forefront. Zachary's Jewelers has launched its annual Mother's Day Jewelry Design Contest for 5th graders all across the county. Young artists are invited to submit original jewelry designs, and the 3 winning pieces will be professionally crafted and brought to life by a designer at Zachary's. The contest encourages creativity and offers a unique opportunity for students and an amazing gift for the moms. The deadline for that is the 31st, and you can get the info and submit your entries at zacharysjewelers.com. And you want to use the search function and search for Mother's Day, because the last time I checked, they did not have a link on their main page. As we start to close, today is Ticket Tuesday, and Ram's Head on Stage once again has hooked us up. I have 1 pair of tickets to see ZZ Ward tonight at Maryland Hall. I've got 2 to see local faves Mr. VCR and Scribe on Sunday the 23rd and comedian Brian Scalaro on the 29th. And I'm going to be talking to him a bit later on today. If you'd like a pair of tickets, get in touch and you may be on your way. And be sure to check out ramsheadonstage.com and check out all the wonderful shows that are coming up. All right, that's a wrap. But first, a quick thank you to you for listening and sharing and letting all your friends and colleagues know about us. And to our sponsors for the Daily News Brief, Annapolis Subaru, the SPCA of Anne Arundel County, Hospice of the Chesapeake, both the Bay Bridge and the Annapolis Spring Sailboat Show, and Macmedics. So now you just need to hang tight because we have your Eye on Annapolis local weather, and Sandy from Annapolis Moms Media is probably still at AAMC with her new baby, so she's not here today. Anyhow, that's what's coming up for you in just a bit.
Have you ever had to wait to get an appointment at the Apple Store? Skip the wait and the line at the mall by visiting Mac Medics in Severna Park, where appointments are not necessary. Mac Medics is an Apple-authorized premium service provider. Mac Medics services all Apple devices, including broken iPhone screens and batteries, and all without an appointment. Most iPhone repairs are complete the same day and usually within a few hours. Mac Medics is also an Apple-authorized reseller and sell Apple products at the same price as the Apple Store. Visit Mac Medics in Severna Park or Lanham for Apple-authorized sales and service and shop local. Don't wait for help. Call Mac Medics at 410-757-MAX, which is 410-757-6227. It's 410-757-6227. Or visit them online at macmedics.com. Next up, we're diving into today's Eye on Annapolis weather forecast. From sunny skies over the bay to storm warnings that could impact your plans, we've got the details to keep you ahead of the curve. Stay tuned. It's all coming your way in just a moment.
Good morning, Anne Arundel. Here is your 3-day weather forecast starting with today, Tuesday, March 18th. Today, you can expect plenty of sunshine with a high near 60. A gentle northwest breeze around 5 to 9 miles per hour will keep things comfortable. Skies will be clear this evening, allowing temperatures to dip to around 40 degrees. Winds will be calm, making it a perfect evening to stargaze or maybe just ponder life's mysteries. Tomorrow brings mostly sunny skies with highs reaching about 65. A light southwest wind will shift to the south at 5 to 10 miles per hour in the morning. The evening does bring clouds, leading to mostly cloudy conditions and lows of about 45. South winds around 10 miles per hour with gusts as high as 18. Thursday, showers are likely mainly after 4 p.m. with a high near 60 degrees, and the showers will continue into the evening and should be done by midnight. The lows around 38. Looking forward, Friday is mostly cloudy and windy with highs near 53. Saturday warms up to about 59 under partly sunny skies, and Sunday continues that pleasant trend with mostly sunny skies and a high near 55. That's your weather forecast, Anne Arundel County. Enjoy the sunshine, brace for a little bit of rain, and look forward to a pretty decent weekend ahead.
This April, the Chesapeake Bay Area is the ultimate destination for boating enthusiasts. Join us for 2 spectacular events that kick off the 2025 boating season. First up is the Bay Bridge Boat Show at Safe Harbor Narrows Point, back with an all-new location, April 11th through the 13th in Graysonville, Maryland. Explore an impressive array of powerboats, from fishing vessels and trawlers to pontoon boats and luxury cruisers. Enjoy on-site parking, delectable food and beer stations, and live entertainment, all set against the stunning backdrop of the Chesapeake Bay. Then from April 25th through the 27th, head to historic downtown Annapolis for the Annapolis Spring Sailboat Show. Discover new and brokered sailboats, including catamarans, monohulls, family cruisers, day sailors, and inflatables. Meet with boating clubs and charter companies, shop for the latest gear and equipment, and celebrate the new season with fellow sailors and marine pros. With live entertainment, seminars, and a festive tasting tent, there's something for everyone. These are can't-miss events, and you can skip the line by getting your tickets right now online. You can get them at AnnapolisBoatShows.com. That's AnnapolisBoatShows.com. We'll see you on the docks.
Coping with advanced illness can be overwhelming, and determining the best options for a loved one isn't always so easy. But here at Hospice of the Chesapeake, your hometown hospice, we want you to know you do have a choice. You can choose exactly who provides the care and the type of care you receive, and it's your decision when and where your loved one receives that care. We have served our community, family, and friends for over 40 years. We are there when you need us. Learn how we can help at hospicechesapeake.org.
You've been listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues, this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis and Anne Arundel County. And don't forget about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. And make sure you follow us on Facebook at All Annapolis and on Twitter at Eye on Annapolis. This Daily News Brief podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 6 a.m.